There was a wonderful structure to the city. It put my cares to rest. This is, of course, the opening line to the song Redecorate off a Scaled and Icy. That is how we close out this album. But also, it is the very beginning of Clancy's first journal entry. There was a wonderful structure to the city. It put my cares to rest. And then we go into the journal. We learn a little bit more about Dima, learn a little bit more about Clancy. We learn about the bishops and his bishop Keons. And this track is a lot of people's favorite song off of Scaled and Icy. A lot of people consider it one of the most beautiful songs Tyler has ever written. And it has a hidden message within it. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, I hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well and hope it continues to go well. This is the latest I've ever recorded one of these videos. I was practicing for a musical I got coming up. This has banjo in it. I didn't get that far in the book, but, and if it's really early in the book, that's going to look bad and I just didn't notice. But let's get right into the video. This is the hidden message in Redecorate and theories around it. Hidden messages within 21 Pilots songs aren't that new of a thing. 21 Pilots has sprinkled hidden messages before. The most common one that everyone knows about is within the Nico and the Niners, because that very first part being played is a whole hidden message. You play it backwards, denounce vitalism, we are banditos, we will leave Dima and head true east. And then the very end of Nico and the Niners, when Tyler says so deep in Bayou, it is, if you play it backwards, it's we are banditos, which impressive for him learning how to say that backwards. Super impressive. And on Psy, there was a hidden message within Never Take It right underneath the guitar solo, to where you can hear Tyler say something along the lines of, I told you we can do it, and as well as encouraging words. They got him. We have a whole video on that on the channel, but people really don't care for Never Take It. It's the least streamed song off of Scaled and Icy. But everyone loves Redecorate, and there's so much lore in it because it starts with a quote from Clancy's journals. So a hidden message in here is huge. So where's this hidden message at? Where is it? What layer is it underneath of? And well, it's actually in plain sight towards the very beginning of the song, but you have to play it backwards. I first saw this on the Twitter machine today from a user called M at EKK Stacy's with the description, end of Redecorate reversed. Psy must reign no more. To which the audio sounds like this. Psy must reign no more. And if you play this part forwards, it puts my cares to rest. The second line of Clancy's journal, the last line we get before we go into Redecorate proper, that is where the hidden message is, right there in plain sight. Just reversed. It pulled a Nico and the Niners on us. People have talked about playing songs on Psy in reverse since it came out, because everyone speculated about it in Formidable. Fast forward 13 years now, don't know when it was when somehow played it out in reverse. That gave people the idea to play songs in reverse, including Formidable, to which we'll talk about that later with one of these theories. But we were playing the wrong song. We weren't supposed to play Formidable backwards. We're supposed to play Redecorate backwards, which now makes me think maybe we should play Choker backwards, Shy Away backwards, Good Day, The Outside. All the songs off of Psy for hidden, except for Formidable, except we just need to look for hidden messages. So, Psy must reign no more. The Psy must reign no more. Let's go ahead and unpack that. So we know that Psy is propaganda. It's Dima propaganda as confirmed by Christmas Saves the Year. Then we had the whole live stream performance, the deleting of Clancy's journals, and then on the live stream, which I don't know how I didn't catch, as well as on the audio files 21 Pilots uploaded to YouTube back in November when they uploaded the JLAndersonMusic live stream audio to Spotify and all streaming services. It says controlled by Dima. Psy is propaganda. And the whole live stream was propaganda. And Vitalism, the main religion of Dima, celebrates an earlier grave by unnatural causes by your own hands. That I'm not going to say the actual word here because YouTube will flag the video, which is a big no-no. And they celebrate these through neon gravestones, which is basically the old 21 Pilot logo backwards, as seen in this image from the Nico and the Niners music video, is also on this pamphlet that was on the live.21pilots.com site, to which maybe that is the religion symbol, almost like how Christianity you have the cross. Maybe the on gravestone is their version of the cross, or maybe the fake religion uses the Psy. I mean, it makes sense, because how influenced Tyler is by religion, and then the Psy could be that. And or this is just the bishop political logo, if that makes any form of sense. But either way, this must reign no more. This fake religion needs to be taken down, because an earlier grave isn't an optional way we should celebrate life. We should not celebrate reality. Vitalism is everything 21 Pilots has preached against in songs such as Truce, Guns for Hands, Car Radio. A lot of 21 Pilots songs are against this idea that Dima wants. So let's talk about theories, shall we? After all, this is why we're here. We're here to theorize about Psy must reign no more. And this isn't, and so my first thought, and this is an overarching theory with JLAndersonMusic, is that the Banditos put messages in here. Tyler working from the inside, putting messages to the people of Dima, because of course it's most likely a North Korea situation where it's like, hey, we made this album, go home, listen to it. This is the only album you can listen to these happy songs of Dima that we're promoting on our live stream telethon. So they go home, they listen to it, then they hear messages from the Banditos sprinkled in, like that you should bounce, man, don't you shy away, you better not be there when I get home, telling you to get out of Dima. And again, we heard these hidden messages to the people in Nico and the Niners. We heard it loud as day, but backwards. We are Banditos. We'll leave Dima and head true east. Denounce vitalism. And this very, very ending, beginning of Redecorate is a sign saying, it's our turn, we're ready, vitalism will reign no more. The Psy will reign no more. This is a message hidden for the people of Dima from the Banditos, letting them know that they are coming, and it will be over the next album, which is crazy to think about. And now this is my 99.9% sure of what this is. I'm 99% sure that it's a hidden message from the Banditos, and I will die on that hill. It'll be a hill I die on, much like other hills I will die on. But I guess I should talk about the other side of the argument, shouldn't I? So the opposite sides of this argument. The side that Dima wants you to believe, and I figure might as well throw this in anyway, because I have talked about it before. I brought up the whole formidable thing, and I do want to talk about it, which is the idea of backmasking. So basically, you could play any song backwards and you can hear a hidden message if someone tells you they heard it in there. The most famous case of this is Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. There is some in Beatles songs. And people will go play songs backwards. They'll write a hidden message in there. They'll show it to their friend and be like, now listen for this, and then they will hear it. A lot of people heard this in Formidable. They were trying to listen for something. They heard something about them being underwater, which Saturday music video, look, we got the sub. But to me, it sounded a bit too far-fetched, maybe. But then again, this is probably what Dima wants you to think, that this is all backmasking and that there's no hidden messages in there whatsoever. But I had to do an experiment because it was gonna bother me if I didn't. I decided to go over to my little vocal booth over there, my little makeshift vocal booth, and I decided to say into my microphone and it put my cares to rest. It put my cares to rest. And then I reversed the audio, and well, this is what I got.
It put my cares to rest.
Close, but not perfect. I tried doing it a couple of times. This is the best take I got. I left the "and" out of there, like the lyrics say, and it puts my cares to rest. I just said, it puts my cares to rest, because the "ands" just sounded clunky. And I'm gonna be honest, when I usually say that part to myself, I never put "and" in there. There's wonderful structure to the city. It put my cares to rest. I don't know why Google said "and," but it was there. But still, you can still hear the sigh will reign no more. I will never not be impressed with the mind of Tyler Joseph, Josh Dunn, and Paul Meany. I will never not be impressed, because man, that is amazing. So, what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comment section below. Hop onto the JLAndersonMusic Discord. Go to the theory chat. We can talk about it and come up with theories about it. That is such an interesting find, and now I'm going to be listening to all the Psy backwards. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun listening to this backwards. My favorite album, the backwards. Makes it a little satanic, doesn't it? That's what playing everything backwards sounds like. But you know what? It's still gonna be fun to listen to this guy backwards. So, let me pose for a thumbnail. And we will be good. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow with a different video. Goodbye, and good night, more importantly, have a good day, and I'll see you later.